Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Bully Pew Podcast. This is an insider-only Bully Pew Podcast, and it is January 14th, 2026, year of our Lord 2026. And yeah, as I started to record this just now, I thought to myself, wait a minute, nobody's tuning into this. They're playing a recording that you published on the internet. I don't know if that shows my age or, you know what, I'm going to spin this the nicer way and say this shows my commitment to and respect for media generations gone by, times gone by. Yes, there are still technologies out there that you tune into. You still have to tune into your, over-the-air TV channels, and maybe you'd say you're tuning into your cable channels, and you're definitely tuning into your terrestrial radio. Podcasts are not really tuned into as such, but I like saying it anyway, and I'm going to keep saying it. Thank you for tuning in. We are talking to our insider supporters only. This podcast is on Patreon and nowhere else. And the reason is that the topic is, it's not ready to be announced to the broader freeloading public just yet. Those of you that have been with us for a long time, remember that we use the term freeloaders in a lovable, tongue-in-cheek kind of a context as a little bit of a way to lovingly, I would argue, press those who are not yet helping us out on a financial level to become those who are. That is a whole lot of folks. You'll also know that, of course, when we say that we are looking for additional support, looking for people to raise their contributions or to join with us as insider supporters, that we try to remember to say, at least on a regular basis, not every time we say it, but that this ministry, who it is for, and who we would like to be financial partners with us, like you guys are, should first and foremost be loving, serving, faithful, giving members of local New Testament congregations. Now, obviously, they should be taking care of their obligations to their families first. You should be taking care of your obligations to your families and your church first. And then anything around the edge, if you feel so led to throw the way of a parachurch ministry with a bunch of brothers who most likely don't live anywhere near you, we are honored to have you on board, honored to have your support, appreciate very much that you see the larger landscape the way that we do, and that you recognize the need for an independent and principled journalistic outlet like this, that is unafraid to say things to friend and foe alike, those that we agree with, disagree with. Very often they're one and the same on different things, of course, but that when there is something that needs to be said and institutionally connected voices pull their punches because it's their friends or because it's the institution they're part of or whatever, that you can count on us to say it anyway. And this is why people trust us with tips, why they trust us with, hey, did you see this over here? Nobody's talking about this. They trust us with that stuff because if it's true and it needs to be said to the broader Christian community, to the public in general even, we will be unafraid to say it. In that spirit, I know that I've been a little bit coy about this the last week or so, since my longer Warlords of the Ghetto article seemed to suggest that I might be stepping down, and prompted questions of, are you closing Protestia? Are you going away? What's going to happen? Concerns like that. That was not the intent. I was trying to suggest a change and didn't know exactly what that change was going to be like. There was a possibility that it was going to be, hey, I'm kind of done with this. I need to move on and do the other things that I believe the Lord is leading me to do. One of those things being a refocus and a recommitment to music for the church, worship music, and my musical aspirations in general, even outside of the church and worship context, but certainly